Alright, I had a review for Shing planned today, but stupid me, despite doing this for 15 years, sometimes I make full videos and I forget that my mic is muted. So, in the morning, I'll probably try to get that out for you guys, but I wanted to talk about what I'm going to call the November Project Fundraiser. There's a number of things I will be getting, but there's things I might want to get too. Obviously, the PS5. Now, the only reason I'm humoring even the chance of getting this, I don't make much doing this, is that GameStop is letting you pay for anything in 4 installments. Now, I do have my ad revenue coming in a few days. That was going to go towards the games for this month. I also have my own CPU and RAM, which I would like to sell, but I feel like it's going to be a hard sell at this point because all PC gamers are kind of scrambling to get a decent rig, which is hard right now. There aren't any NVMe's as fast as the one in the PS5. Also, the 3080 or the 30 series graphics cards are all sold out and stuff. They're being scalped by bots and everything. So, uh, in the event that I sell those, I might try to get a PS5, but this is actually going to be a fundraiser for a number of things that I'll be doing. Um, there's a number of factors here, donations, whether I can sell the things that I have to make at least one of these payments and then hopefully get another one paid off. And then the availability. They're not going to be selling these in stores. Technically, you won't be able to wait in line for one because of the virus, which I think is nice. We've been stuck in this purgatory for like 8 months now. I don't think we need to perpetuate it even farther just for a video game console. I think that's a good call that they're doing that. But there's a chance that one of the local GameStops, I live within walking distance of one, and then another one is like it's like a 5 minute bus ride away. There's a chance that one of them may have it. So if they do, I don't think it would be able to be scooped up by bots. So we'll see what happens there. But this is going to be a fundraiser for other things that are going on as well. Hyrule Warriors, I've talked about at length. The demo is quite fun, but the frame rate is making me sick. I hope that it will get improved, but the game is already running at a dynamic resolution, so I don't really think it's going to be improved that much. I know people would like me to play this. I feel like from an investment standpoint or business standpoint, I'm not going to make anything back off this because it's a first-party Nintendo game. So all those clickbait channels and stuff, the really big channels, they're going to be soaking up all the views. Some little guys like me, even though I'm pretty big for a Muso-based channel, I don't have any chance of making my money back on this. I am interested in playing it. It's mostly just the frame rate that's really holding me back. Also, they have not talked about the end game at all. I feel like I know that some of the roster was leaked, and I guess there's going to be more characters than what they're showing, but it feels like with less characters, I don't know what the end game is actually going to be like. There hasn't been a Muso game like this in a long time, a game where it's like there are less characters overall, but they are more unique and in depth as a result. So we'll see what happens there. I would like to get this. The other thing I was considering was Godfall. I'm kind of on the fence about this because, I gave a Western action game, Avengers, a chance, and we all know how that worked out. So, uh, this looks to be much better overall. I'm willing to give this a chance. I did apply for a key, but I have never worked with the site or the PR company that is giving out the keys for this, so I don't know exactly what my chances are. Some PR companies, they just want the giant channels, and some companies will actually take a chance on a decently sized but still considered small by today's standards channel. So we'll see what happens there. Also, there is Sakuna. That's going to be coming out in a few days. I will be playing that, but I am kind of on the fence. I don't know how much the dynamic difficulty for the farming sim stuff. I don't know how much it actually skips or not. I think I would be bored out of my mind playing that kind of thing, but the combat looks pretty solid. Edelweiss makes really good smallish games with really rock solid gameplay, so I'm looking forward to it. So that's what the plan is. Hyrule Warriors, I should be able to manage that. Godfall, if I don't get a key for this by the 12th, which is when it comes out, it's coming out on PC along with PS5, then maybe I'll buy this. And then there's Sakuna as well. So if you guys want to help me, I would greatly appreciate it. Running this channel has been very expensive lately. There's been so much stuff coming out, and that's not even taking into consideration a PS5. Like I said, they're letting us pay in installments. GameStop is really struggling. They were struggling before the pandemic because physical games, the only real benefit to them now, at least on PS4, is that you can get them for cheaper than digital in some cases, but they still have to be installed to the hard drive. So, not that many people are shopping physically anymore. I personally have been going to GameStop a lot more over the past year and a half or so since I got the Switch because they sell a lot of the niche games that I like playing. The smaller games, they've been like dirt cheap. Like I think Orochi was like $20. Where's Orochi 4? That's why I did the port review for that. There's been other things as well, but in general, they're really struggling. So one of the ways they're trying to keep their stores open is they're doing this whole quad pay thing. I actually did this with One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 last month. You may remember I did that little port review. I actually paid for that with quad pay, so I was only paying like $10 every 2 weeks, like 3 or 4 times, and that paid it off. So that is what I would like to do, but most likely that won't happen. If I do get my old computer parts sold, then that will make it more likely for this to happen. But I think that there's only going to be like probably 2 or 3 of the stores I'm going to. I don't know if they're going to announce or not. I've been on Twitter a lot refreshing their page and stuff. They haven't officially announced anything yet, so I don't want people to think that if they do choose to donate to me, be it small or large sums of money, that your money is going to go to waste. It definitely won't. There's Hyrule Warriors, there's Godfall, and there's Sakuna coming out. So either way, there's going to be some exciting stuff going on this month. It just might not be the PS5. I know that they are talking about giving us a stimulus check. They've been arguing about it like babies, but or like yapping dogs or something. But in the event that that does happen, that's most likely when I will get one. Otherwise, so if you want to help, my links are in the description. If you'd like a video of a game that I've covered recently, if you'd like to request something, you can go ahead and DM me on Discord, and we can work out the details for that. I would like to raise a little bit of funds because this past few months have been very draining on my wallet. I actually had to ask a friend for donations because I just didn't have the funds to do this. So I hope you guys will understand. You guys know I put everything back to the channel, so we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching, and if you want to help me, my links are in the description.